Hi, welcome to ShowMeTheCurry.com. I'm Hital.
I'm Anuja, and today we're going to show you how to make sheera. Now sheera, I know a lot of people think it's halwa, but this is what my mother and my grandmother called it, so I'm just going to call it that. But it is basically, it's a home remedy to kind of avoid colds and coughs, and especially given to kids and adults over the winter season, so that you don't get sick as easily, and just to build up your immunity. So it's a really quick and easy drink, which is very healthy for you.
Right. So what we've done is we've taken a 1/4 cup of whole almonds like this, and we put it in a microwave safe bowl with a little bit of water in it, and then microwaved it for about 2 minutes. Depending on the power of your microwave, it could be a little bit less or a little bit more. But basically what we want to do is just kind of get it to a point where the water is boiling, and we got it out and it's been sitting here for a while, so now we can touch it. So it's still warm, but it's been soaking here for a little bit, and we're able to touch the almonds.
So you can also soak the almonds overnight, get to the same point.
So this method, what it allows us to do is we can take an almond and just squeeze it out, and it's a really easy way to peel almonds. So we are going to peel all of these almonds, and we'll be back. So we got all our almonds peeled.
So I'm just going to roughly crush them. So I've used a mortar pestle, and I've just roughly crushed the almonds, and the texture or the size that you want to keep, it's totally entirely up to you. So we're going to keep this aside and go on to the stove.
And you can also use a grinder just as a side. If you have a little spice grinder, you can even use that if you don't like too much texture.
So in a heavy bottom skillet on medium heat, I'm going to put in 1/2 teaspoon of ghee, 1/8 teaspoon of haldi. Now haldi is very good for you, right? So everybody knows that. Mix it into the ghee. Now this is just for 1 serving, and I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of besan or chickpea flour, and I'm going to roast it. Now similar to what we do when we make halwa, you're going to roast the besan so that it releases this fantastic aroma, and you'll be able to tell that it's roasted.
And I'm just now getting this amazing roasted aroma of the besan, so we can go ahead and add in 1 cup of milk.
We're also going to add in the crushed almonds, and now we're just going to allow it to come to a boil. So for the roasting process, I had actually reduced the flame a little bit, so just so I have more control over it. And I added the milk. Now I've increased the flame just a little bit more, allow it to come to a boil. So it's come to a boil. I'm going to reduce the flame and just allow it to simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes, and keep stirring it in between. So it's been about 5 minutes, and it's thickened up quite a bit and reduced. So you're going to add in sugar to your taste and just mix it in and turn off the stove, and it's ready to serve.
So our sheera is ready, and as you can see, it's got a lot of hardiness to it, and it's perfect. I can just imagine on a cold night or something, having something like this nice and warm to drink.
Holding on to it like this, and just sipping on it. Actually, my mother tells us, that my grandmother used to make it for all her siblings and her, and they would all sit around, and everybody would have it in the mornings or in the evenings, and just hold on to it, warm cups, and just warmth and goodness going, you can feel it going into your stomach. Yes, absolutely.
Right. And haldi, turmeric, of course, everybody knows it's like a really, really good remedy, home remedy for coughs anyway, and it's a little hard to take just by itself, but mixed into something like this, it goes down smooth, and even children will enjoy it.
Yep. So
try it.
Yeah, let's do that. And this has just got to be had hot.
Look at the texture. Looks delicious. So warm and nice. And the almonds with the texture in there, perfect.
Yeah.
It's not just you're going to guzzle it down, it gives you some time to chew on it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
So the almonds definitely soften up with all that cooking, so it's a nice bite,
Right. And of course the sugar, you can adjust it to your taste. You can make it sweeter or not sweet if you don't prefer. So it's very versatile. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more from us, be sure to hit that subscribe button and subscribe to our channel, because first of all, it's absolutely free, and you'll be the first ones to know every time we post a new recipe.
Right. So enjoy your sheera and join us again on another episode of ShowMeTheCurry.com.
Adding a pinch of spice to your life.
So the key is to squeeze it from one side. Same thing happened before.
Or you can do that.